It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Wednesday, October 11th, 2023. Number 1. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is now running as an independent in his bid for the White House. Kennedy Jr. was running for president as a Democrat, but told supporters in Philadelphia Monday he's making a change. He began his run in the spring against President Biden. The 69-year-old nephew of President John F. Kennedy said he wants to be free from taking sides. Number 2. The Biden administration is taking swift action to support Israel by sending air defenses and munitions following Hamas's attacks, killing 11 Americans and possibly more kept hostages. During the unclassified briefing, it was communicated that Israel urgently needed precision-guided munitions and additional interceptors for their Iron Dome missile defense system. It's important to note that Israel and Ukraine's needs differ in certain aspects of war. Israel relies on precision air-to-ground munitions delivered by F-16 and F-35 fighter jets and Apache helicopters, which are not a part of Ukraine's arsenal. Number 3, women won't pay higher health bills simply for being women, and they will be able to get the medical care they need, particularly for breast cancer, under the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act, according to a leading women's advocate. Open enrollment began this week under the ACA. Uninsured and underinsured Americans will gain greater access to a medical home with preventative care that can reduce the risk of a host of conditions, including breast cancer, the second leading cause of death among women. Number 4. Judge John Van Lanningham said a teacher, Yojari E. Mundere, should be exonerated on allegations of wrongdoing stemming from a December 2019 incident at the Jose de Diego Middle School. The Miami-Dade County School District terminated Mundere in June 2020 after the teacher reportedly told a transgender student that "I'm a Christian and my God made no mistake," while refusing to call the student by preferred pronouns. Judge John Van Lanningham wrote, "Given that Mundere made no attempt to force Pat to accept, conform to, or even acknowledge any Christian doctrine, the allegation that she imposed her personal religious views on Pat is untrue." Number 5. Asia Coleman has been missing from Henrico, Virginia since October 4th. The 22-year-old was last seen between 7 and 8 a.m. at St. Mary's Hospital in Richmond, Virginia. Anyone with information on Asia's disappearance, please go to the Black and Missing Foundation website. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Be open to having true intimate fellowship with God to soothe your soul. Inhale fellowship. Exhale loneliness. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with producer Stephen Hill, comedian Myra J., and LGBTQ+ activist Quinn Townsend Riley, along with special guest, celebrity hairstylist Dior Savoya, as we discuss today's top headlines, hair stuff, and more. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, the American Heart Association and Black Health Matters. Barbara Scotia College and HBCU in Concord, North Carolina needs our help. The What You Need to Know team is asking supporters, alumni, and friends of Barbara Scotia to help them meet their immediate and pressing needs by donating to help Barbara Scotia rise. Please join the thousands of donors from around the world who are stepping up to save one of the nation's oldest HBCUs. Please visit SybilWilkes.com for more information. And check out a celebration of Black filmmakers rooted in the HBCU culture, November 10th through the 12th at Howard University's Blackburn Center. I'm Sybil Wilkes. Be informed.